In this video, I'll show you the best way to waste $10 million and generate loads of horrible publicity in just 6 days. So stay tuned. Hey, this is Matt and welcome back to the channel. Anyone interested in marketing will probably already appreciate the power of branding, because in a competitive world, a great brand can be the decisive factor in the products we buy, the software we use, and even the clothes we wear. But brand equity is no overnight fad. It's built up over years and even decades, and so it was with Gap too. Dating back to 1969, Gap had established itself as one of America's and even the world's most beloved brands. But like many brands in the aftermath of the 2008 financial crisis, Gap's sales had dropped and management were concerned that the brand had just lost its relevance. Basically, they panicked and decided a total rebrand was required. So they spent $10 million to go from this to this. The rebrand was accompanied, as you'd expect, by a slick PR campaign. Gap's Vice President of Corporate Communications, Bill Chandler, said, "We believe this is a more contemporary, modern expression. The only nod to the past is that there's still a blue box, but it looks forward." But I'm sure you'll agree, the logo isn't good. I feel like they've just taken the soul out of the logo and replaced it with a bland sans serif font with a random gradient box on the side. Even worse, the move was packaged as a sort of repositioning of the whole brand. A Gap spokesperson said that the new logo was intended to signify Gap's transition from classic American design to modern, sexy and cool. But the reaction was quick, fierce and bad. Social media lit up with the worst type of feedback from customers and commenters, and a website called MakeYourOwnGapLogo.com went viral, calling out how cheap and uninspiring the generic logo really was. Within days, Gap were forced to try and crowdsource alternative logo designs on Facebook. Eventually, they gave up on the idea and simply reverted back to the original. The whole debacle lasted just 6 days, cost millions of dollars, and upset a lot of people. So, what can we learn from this? For me, the biggest lesson is that when you face adversity and challenges as a business, it's important to be measured in your response. Whatever success looks like for you, you've got to expect rocky patches along the way. And sometimes leadership is about keeping a calm head and doing what you intuitively know to have worked in the past, and being reflective about what's made you successful to date. Now, I'm not saying never change, because clearly change and progress are inevitable and important. What I am saying is avoid knee-jerk reactions. It's important to give change the planning, preparation, and deep thought required to do a great job. And if you do decide to change, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Hold on to the elements of your plan that were working and build on the ones that weren't. If you found this video interesting or useful, make sure to subscribe for more tips, tricks, reviews, and interesting stories every week.